You said you wanted to go vegan. Oh, how bad do you want this lifestyle? Okay, well, let's see. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jada S, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hey, I'm Jada and welcome. So as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, today we are going to be talking about my experience going vegan. So we're going to be talking about just like challenges that I had, what changed, how it affected me. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's get into the video. Before we do, I'm going to need you to grab your water, your green juice, your smoothie, your Celsius, anything vegan friendly, baby. Let's go. But first, hold on. Why'd I really be hitting like that? Okay, so before we get into anything, before I say another word, I just want to give a disclaimer. I am not a dietitian. I am not a veganologist. I am not a specialist. I do not have a degree in health. I am not a member of the National Vegan Association, if that's even a thing. I am not a member of Vegan Fight Vegan. I didn't cross those sands, baby. Y'all, just a disclaimer, because the vegan community, woo, y'all are different. The vegan community is different. Y'all are like the beehive of the different like food groups. Wait, I don't think that was the right word, but you know how like there's vegetarians, there's vegans, there's pescatarians, there's raw vegans. Like vegans are like the beehive of those. So I just had to say that because I don't want nobody coming for me if I say something that's like whatever. I'm really just speaking from my experience, and that's really all I can speak to. So just had to say that. Okay, let's get into the video. Okay, so first I want to talk about why I decided to go vegan. So if you did not watch my spring reset video, I'll go ahead and link it right here on top so you can go ahead and catch that. But basically I talked about how I wanted something new in my life. I wanted a reset. I wanted to cleanse and nourish my body because my body had been through so much the past year. If you don't know, I just had a baby 9 months ago. So I just felt like my body had been through so many different type of changes. I was pescatarian for about a year until I got pregnant and I started eating meat again. So I feel like me adding meat back into my diet, I don't know, it was different. So yeah, with that being said, I wanted to lose weight. I'm still on my postpartum weight loss journey, so I wanted to lose weight. I just wanted to do something better for my body because all the changes I had been through. I wanted to nourish my body. I wanted to be intentional about what I was putting in my body, and I just wanted to try something new. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to really like challenge myself and see how disciplined I could be. And so yeah, that's pretty much why I went vegan. And I do want to mention that I was vegan for the whole month of May, like the 30 days. It was 31 days, but I am continuing my vegan journey. So it's not stopping at the 30 days. I would absolutely love to be vegan forever. But I'm gonna continue and just see how it goes. So far, it's been really amazing, but we're gonna get into that. So first I wanna talk about the challenges that I had during my 30 days. The first thing is just being social and going out with friends and going out to eat with friends or going out to eat with bae or something like that. I feel like it's hard to be social when you're just starting out. They're like, yeah, let's go here, or yeah, let's go here, and not everyone has vegan options. So it's like you have to look at the menu before you go, which everybody do that anyways, because you never really know what people are putting inside of your food. I feel like if it's not a vegan restaurant, or it's not a plant-based restaurant where all they're selling is plant-based foods, sometimes it's hard because your food is being cooked next to meat or fish or milk or whatever the case is. So it's just kind of hard in that aspect, but you really have to like do your research on different things you can eat and where you can go, because I was so surprised of all the vegan restaurants that were in my city. And I haven't got to try them all, of course, but I definitely tried a few and I was like, oh my gosh, where have you been all my life? I feel like just like switching it up and maybe inviting your friend to a vegan restaurant or something will help that, but baby, going out is hard. Another challenge that I had was, baby, I was looking everything up. Like, I had got like a little sick and I'm looking up, is ibuprofen vegan? Like, like what, girl? Like, I just feel like my world just like went upside down when it didn't have to be. I feel like I just put a lot of pressure on myself to like stick to it, stick to it, stick to it. And yeah, you should, but if you're sick, take a painkiller. Like, come on now. Like, I would go out and drink. I'm like, is Moscato vegan? Like, that's annoying. That's annoying, having to look up everything. Is everything vegan? In the grocery store, I'm reading all the labels, like, so it definitely makes you pay more attention to detail, but sometimes that can be frustrating and sometimes that can be hard, because who wants to look up is ibuprofen vegan, baby? I'm in pain. I don't care about that. So another challenge that I had was not being able to like eat with my family, or like just the dynamic of dinner time got weird a little bit, because my boyfriend, it ain't no way that man is going vegan. Like, it's no way he would do it for 30 days with me. It's no way he would even do it for a week. He need his meats, he need his dairy, he need his cheese, he need all that. So he wasn't one vegan with me. But I'm not gonna lie, I felt kind of like bad and guilty, because I'm like, wow, the whole house is eating according to my journey and my diet, and that's not really fair. Like, that's not fair. As many times as he's like, well, I'll try it, like whatever you make, I'll try, blah blah blah. So I just tried to make things that he still like the other day I was like, you know what, I'll make you a piece of salmon and like I'll cook something else for me. And that's annoying, having to cook 2 different meals. Like, I don't really want to do that every night. But I just feel like you have to do what works for you and your family, or cook meals that are so much like the real thing that they won't even notice. Like, for example, I made tacos the other day and I used the plant-based meat, and he really loves that meat and he can't even tell that it's a difference. So I put vegan cheese on my taco, he put real cheese on his taco, he put sour cream on his taco, I refrained from the sour cream, you know? So I just feel like it's all about like meeting in the middle. And that was a little hard at first, but eventually we got the hang of it, and we're still kind of figuring it out, especially as I'm extending my 30 days. But he likes to try new things with me, and that's a good thing. The last challenge I had, and I'm sure this is like an obvious challenge, is temptation. I mean, I went to a housewarming party. Hey Pam, girl. I went to a housewarming party and man, they had chicken just laid out. And I mean, nobody was even stunting the chicken. And I'm just like staring at it like, oh, sorry y'all. Y'all, like, especially with my man, you know, not being pescatarian or not being vegan, he would like come home with some things and I'm like, oh man, I can't eat that or whatever. But I feel like, you know, you just gotta be mentally strong and disciplined enough to be able to tell your brain, no, I don't want that, I don't crave that or whatever. And I feel like that's only hard for like the first couple of weeks, and then you kind of get used to not eating it. So okay, so now I want to talk about how my body changed and what my body went through this process. So first things first, I lost 10 pounds within the 30 days. So a win is a win, baby. So yeah, I definitely noticed the weight coming off, and that's a beautiful thing. But I will say I am active in the gym. I do drink lots of water, so it's not just like me being vegan that made me lose 10 pounds. Like, I'm in the gym, y'all see me with my water. And you know what, I'm about to crack this baby open because I'm actually about to work out right after this video. So let's get her going now. And you know what, just because I'm a classy girl. Let's just do this. Cheers to being vegan. Woo! That was so extra. That was so extra. But are you new here? So yeah, the weight is coming off and God is great. Let's talk about my skin. So I have acne prone skin, baby. I'm gonna say it loud and proud. I'm gonna shout it from the rooftops. I've dealt with acne since I could, ever since I hit puberty. I have had acne/acne prone skin, baby. I can look at a pop and a pimple will appear. Like, that's how acne prone my skin is. So I was very curious to see how my skin would react to me going vegan, because when I took meat out of my diet and I was pescatarian, I noticed my skin clearing up and like great things were happening to my skin. I was like, oh, so it was the meat in my diet that was really like affecting my skin, baby. So I noticed my skin purged a little bit. My skin purged and I was like, huh? Like, I thought, okay, I'm vegan, my skin is gonna be clear as day, and it wasn't. I was breaking out. Like I said, my skin was purging, but I think that was just my body being in such a transitional state and me taking out so many things out of my diet. My skin was probably like, whoa, baby, in distress, like not knowing what was going on. But now I'm starting to see my skin kind of like clear up a little bit more, and I'm still doing my skincare, taking care of my skin, drinking my celery juice. I was juicing before I went vegan, but now that I'm vegan, I make sure I drink my juice like every morning, because that's like added to my breakfast and blah, blah, blah. So juicing definitely helps with my acne and with my skin. So I definitely have noticed like the up and down in my skin. So everyone is different, to each his own, but that's what my skin went through. Okay, so now I want to talk about how my mental and how my mind was affected throughout this process. So everyone always says, yeah, when you go vegan, you will feel so much better and blah, 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 blah. I'm here to debunk that myth. No, you won't. At least not immediately. Baby, those first like 2 weeks are hard because you're going through such a transitional state. Like, your body is so used to you consuming something and now it's not, and your body is like, excuse me? So you don't feel better right away. And you know what? I actually was doing just a lot of research about being vegan and everything like that. And when you, I actually read that like when you go vegan or when you take a lot of things out of your diet cold turkey, I will say cold turkey, let me just include that in there, that it can lead to like anxiety and depression. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I did notice my mood. I was moody, I was weird, I was like down, I was anxious, it was weird. And I was like, yo, what is wrong with me? Like, what is going on with me? So no, you do not feel better immediately. You have to let your body like adjust to the lifestyle before you actually feel it. Like, so I just want to say that because it takes work, it takes time, and yeah, so I also feel like it really puts your discipline to the test. Like, it is, you said you wanted to go vegan. Oh, how bad do you want this lifestyle? Okay, well, let's see. If you're disciplined in your diet and what you eat, and if you're disciplined in that area of your life, baby, you can be disciplined in so many other areas of your life. You definitely have more willpower and more mental strength than you think. And your body is so amazing, and your body is capable of doing so many different things. And I think just the discipline piece of being vegan will really bring that out. And that's what I absolutely loved about this process. Like, I found just a new like monster in me, like So I cannot tell y'all all those things without telling you what I absolutely loved about this journey and why I'm continuing it. So the first thing is just all the different type of recipes and things that I've got to try. I love to cook and I love trying new things. So that's exactly what I've been doing. I've just been experimenting so many different things. Pinterest is like, me and Pinterest are locked in. We've been locked in, but Pinterest has been giving me so many different vegan recipes and just like inspiration. Another thing I feel like I'm a part of a movement. Like I feel like it's just like a whole, like I said earlier in this video, the vegan community is no joke. I don't know, it's just something about being vegan. Like everybody who is vegan just like absolutely loves this lifestyle, and I see why. I feel like eating plants and eating plant-based, it's so much opportunity. There's so many like combinations, there's so many different seasoning, there's so much you can do with plants. They're so versatile, and I would have never cooked with plants at this magnitude had I never went vegan. I'm definitely going to continue for as long as I can, but I don't know, I'm not really putting like a time on it. I'm just like letting God do his thing. But dang, I mean, it's almost time to go. And then I just love the effects that it has on my body. Like I said, I have lost 10 pounds and counting. Like, I definitely think that if I keep this up, like, baby, I'm gonna be snatched. Like, I'm gonna be snatched. And you know what? Another myth I'm gonna debunk is that people think eating vegan means eating healthy. No, that's not true. You can still eat comfort food, and you can still eat carbs, and you can still eat just a ton of things that, like, you know, if you eat a lot of them, they aren't good for you. So eating vegan does not mean eating healthy. So let's just, you know, also include that in the message. I haven't been vegan for years, only a month so far, but I would definitely recommend the next person to experiment and try it and be disciplined and challenge themselves to this lifestyle, because it's truly amazing. And I feel now I feel great. Like, yes, I had my moments where I was adjusting and pivoting and trying to figure this out. This year, one of my biggest goals was just to take care of my body, and being vegan has really shown me just how much I can do that and not feel like I'm giving anything up. Because I feel like a lot of people think like, oh my gosh, I can't be vegan because I'm giving up so many things. And I'm here to tell you that that's just like all in your mind, because I didn't really look at it as things I would be giving up. I would be looking at it as all the things that I would be gaining from this lifestyle. And I've noticed there's so many things to gain from it, like just new experiences, new recipes, new specialties, newfound energy, newfound discipline, new challenges. Like, it's so much that comes with this. And so I encourage you all to try it for a week, try it for a day, try it for 30 days. But whatever it is, whatever you do, I support you. But thank y'all so much for watching. And remember, health is wealth, baby. Health is wealth. See y'all on the next one. Mwah.